Love the face that I did.
Okay, both of our audios are on now.
Perfect.
Turning my character back on. Oh my god, she has a cigarette and she's a bad bitch. Okay. I wish I could keep. I probably could figure it out because your character looks really good when it's larger. Same with Wally. That's the problem with the Wally thing. Okay. Alright, we got Wally.
Oh, I have a little goober avatar too.
I like Freedom. Or is that her name? Freedom?
Yeah.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Okay. I'm gonna put yours right here. Yay!
Woohoo!
Look at this.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I still want them to hear the radio, but I don't want the voiceover in the radio to get too crazy. How's the sound leveling? Yeah, I've too many people get in this voice chat. I'm just gonna lock it, and I don't want to be mean, but I just get anxiety.
Oh, that's fine.
Can hear you both. Can you? Is the music okay? The chat's interacting with us.
I can't hear the music on my end.
Oh. Well, I mean, that'd be kind of like a nightmare, right? Because then you'd hear me in the stream and in the call.
Like, looking at the stream, I just turned off the volume for a minute and turned it up. I didn't hear any music.
Oh. Okay. I must have it down too low. Alright. It looks like... Okay. Music could be a bit louder. I don't need it. I don't hear music. The canon highlights of your OC?
There it is.
Okay. I'm just going by like if it's green or not in the thing. What are you working on or doing?
I'm working on that music video
That's
thing.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Trump crashing out here. It's been funny.
Is that for a song that Wrath helped make?
I don't know if he helped make it. I think it's Dr. Ozzy who made it.
That's cool.
But can confirm if he helped or not. I don't know. I just like to help. I think it's fun.
You're very helpful.
I try. Definitely a learning experience.
Being helpful.
Oh, doing this animation thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. How has that been, by the way?
It's pretty good. I got like the first scene that I got assigned almost done, like the lines, but I'm gonna color it too, I think. Get as much done as I can.
So this is like your first gig, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that happened quickly.
Right? I'm stoked.
I was doing my first gigs were like I got to do like 4-minute SoundCloud rapper music videos for like $200.
Free. Freedom!
Oh my god.
But my name's gonna be in the creds.
Hell yeah.
Right?
That's what I'm freaking talking about. Nothing cooler than like a producer that's cool about credits.
Right?
There's no need to be stingy with it, you know?
Well, I love seeing all the names when I look at a cool YouTube video like, holy shit, look at all these awesome people that I could do and follow and find.
Hard agree. Hard agree.
Yeah, these still frames are hilarious though. I made all the funny faces. I love it.
So how did that process work? Did they give you like keyframes or like a character design or?
They gave me some keyframes and told me like who it was, and I was like, oh, I bet I could do that. And I just kind of had creative liberty.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just closing up on my lines before I do some bucket filling.
I showed Michael your where you're at with that, and that his first kind of reaction to it, which is like the same one I had, was that it kind of looks like Mike Judgy. It's like kind of swanky and Mike Judgy.
Right? I tried to like fit the style that they had going. It was like very fast motioned from what I saw. Like a lot of smear frames and like blur.
So
A lot of
fucking
action
cool.
going on. Yeah, it's like a dubstep song, so it's like very horrorcore too.
Wrath makes good dubstep. I know he didn't work on this song, but just on a
I like
side
his
note.
music. I'm super excited to work with him. I feel bad I haven't been able to do anything really with my mic because I've been just so busy drawing.
That's awesome though. Hey, you're
Right?
focused.
Big time. Man, I've been staying up till like 2 a.m. being like, okay, I'm not sleeping till I get this done.
Yeah.
Then I wake up late, so I don't know, it kind of evens out. Don't start working until half the day is gone.
Yeah, I used to work until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and but then I was like getting up late, and that was fun and cool. But I think it made me a little bit sad, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is a weird way to start your day. I haven't done that since I was like younger. Thought I was done, but maybe not.
There's something about that feeling, like I feel like around like 2 in the morning when it starts really hitting. You know what I mean? It's like kind of haunted in a good way. That's fun.
Just get like so hyper focused. Like I feel guilty about just leaving things unfinished. But then also like I think my quality of work kind of just tapers out when I get too tired and it's just like, ah, well now I got to go back and fix a bunch of stuff because I was too tired to notice.
Yeah, yeah. Or like when things become like really hard to do for some reason. And then
Yeah,
like in the
literally.
morning when you come back to it, it takes you like 5 minutes. You're like, what?
Exactly. Brains are stupid. What even is sleep? Man, if we could just like make sleep optional and make eating optional, it would just be like we'd be so much more productive,
We would be way more efficient.
right? Like make us vampires but without all the drawbacks. Me and Alice were talking yesterday. Me and Alice and Milk were talking yesterday about like what we would do if we were like immortal and had superpowers and we could live forever, and we had a whole bunch of wildly different answers.
Interesting. What would you do? I mean, if you had if death is death eventually gonna come for you, or is this like in like truly immortal type shit?
Uh, I'd like to think that you could choose if you wanted to go, because like I'd be comfortable with that, like making that call myself. But like also plot wise, being immune to death would just drive a story really hard. It's like lost to wander, tortured by your own existence. Hopefully it wouldn't get to that, but I think if I had like superpowers and could do whatever I wanted to, and like breathing wasn't an issue, eating wasn't an issue, and all that other stuff, I would like travel everywhere in the world that's like just unreachable, like all the cool caves and caverns and like under the
Ooh,
ocean, like just do it all. And then like after I was all done with like Earth, I just traveled the solar system, like I don't know, tour around like Pluto, something cool, so long
that's
as I
cool.
didn't like freeze. And then I just like go off into the universe and like explore everything until there's nothing left to explore. And I just like, I don't know,
Wait, do you have a
dissolve into
ship or are
nothingness.
you just like swimming?
Swimming. I'd like to think I could just, if I had like all the powers like that I could ever want, I'd just be able to like fly, defy gravity.
That's cool. Yeah.
I mean, like, if we're going with the unrealistic idea of like living forever, we might as well go full send, balls to the wall.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to make sure what the rules for this universe was first before I started emotionally committing.
Honestly, like my main thing that I want to do is to be like able to fly over mountains and stuff without having like sore legs.
Oh my god. Wait, fly over them?
Hiking, yeah, like fly around and explore them and stuff. Like I love hiking and stuff like that and exploring around the Rockies and whatever, but man, do I ever feel it. Just kills me.
Yeah, like hot girl Marvel shit where you like are jumping and landing and you're just like, boof.
Oh my God, right? Like we went to this little, it was like a plateau or whatever in the mountains, like a big giant field. It was like a meadow or whatever, full of like really cool rocks and stuff like that. And like the vibe of it was just like, man, I just want to like prance around like a gazelle in this place, but I know if I do, I'm gonna like break my knees. So I can't. But in my mind, that's totally what I'm doing.
You're in better shape than most people your age, though. Real talk.
Luckily, yeah,
I mean, you do a lot of
I
like hiking and stuff.
I try my best. We still live like I think 3 hours away from the mountains, so it's you got to plan and go for a journey, but better than most. I dream about them sometimes. This
Hmm.
is awesome.
The
Probably my
mountains?
favorite dreams. Yeah.
What do you see?
Well, I can like fly around and stuff like that when I'm there, but sometimes I'm like on hikes and like getting lost and trying to find people and jumping over streams. There's this one point where I was like having a reoccurring dream about like this one hiking trail where you have to had to like cross a river before you go onto it, and like it goes along the river and up some mountains and cliffs and stuff like that. And I forget like the finer details, but sometimes it got kind of weird. Mostly it was just a pleasant experience though.
That's awesome. I haven't been as lucid lately.
Me either. The past few days have been really chill, which like I'm not complaining because when I first got sober, my dreams were just like bonkers, cuckoo, bananas.
I
Now it's
think.
just like, oh,
Do you think you get better
chill.
rest when you don't remember your dreams?
Yeah, big time. My brain just like is on overload when I wake up sometimes. It used to be like a really big problem for me when I was like a teenager and in school. I'd like not only would I just like stay up late like an idiot, but then I'd have like these insane dreams about being like lucid and flying around and having a whole bunch of chaotic stuff happening.
You can
And then I'd
fly and
have to wake
shit?
up for school. Oh yeah, like when I first moved to like the small town that I went to school at, I like would have dreams that I had like wings to fly. But like eventually as I like grew up and uh, went through the BS that that town had to offer, I dreamt like my at first I dreamt that my wings were like hidden like behind a leather coat and I couldn't let anybody see them, and then eventually they just disappeared altogether and I would just like be able to fly with my mind.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd be able to like feel the wings on my back too, like on your shoulder blades where they would, logically be. There'd be like a weird pressure sensation.
Flying for me is like mad awkward because like the idea of doing it is also kind of like fucking insane because you're like that's not something that I should be able to do. But like I
That's
can kind
awkward.
of like almost like my feet are becoming they become like magnets and then I try to like make the area it's like really convoluted. And I'm like really, I probably look really funny when like if anyone can see me, I probably look very silly.
My God, sometimes like I can only get like a couple feet off of the ground and I'm just like kind of floating around there like it's nothing. But like sometimes I have to be like in a full lotus position and like meditating almost to be able to do it. Or I like have to like jump like multiple times. A few times I had to like use my sweater as like fake wings or like a glider.
Oh
And I'd be like,
yeah.
yeah, I'd be like flying around town, like, and people like from town would be there, and I'd be like, look, can you use check this out? And they'd be like, oh yeah, like they wouldn't give a shit, like it was just an everyday thing.
I went through a
I was like,
gliding
well,
phase when I was trying to figure it out, like a really intense gliding phase.
hell yeah.
I just sort of like,
The telekinesis is fun in dreams, like just
I
being able to move stuff
That's
whenever.
easier for me. I mean, I can't like I don't have total control of it. I'm still kind of like, oh my god, but like telekinesis is a little bit easier because I have my finger and my eyes, and I can kind of like use that to kind of like scramble the spaghetti in front of me.
I'd be sometimes it would be like kind of like if gravity was fighting against my powers. Like I try to like lift it up. I would only give it like get up like a few inches and then it'd be like, yeah, no, not allowed. And sometimes it would just be like easy. I think the
Dude.
last time I had like telekinesis, it was like just random little tiny things like being able to turn off a light switch or open a door
Mm-hmm.
just for no reason. And like I thought it was real when I was sleeping. I
I
tried to
thought
do like checks around and I was like, nope,
it's
woke
easier
up.
for me to go through some surfaces than others. Like
Yeah.
for some surfaces, it's like boom, I just go through it. But like for some reason, some surfaces, like especially if they contain like a lot of information, like for example, like one of the like an open refrigerator at a grocery store, right? Because there's like shelves and stuff on the shelves. I have to close my eyes to do it, and I can literally hear my body like being like, "Bitch, if you try to like go through that wall, I might give you a seizure in real life." And like
That's
I'm
wild.
like whatever, dude. And I'll like put my head through it, and like my whole body will literally feel like it's vibrating, and I'll be like, "Oops."
That's wild. Yeah, I don't think I've ever like phased through anything myself. Usually like just the environment changes like crazy. Like the walls will shift and everything will just be like whoop, different now.
Yeah, I recommend trying to just like straight bash your head through something just to see what happens. Although, my body's like, please don't do that.
I'm gonna have to try. Next time I remember that I'm dreaming, I'm gonna have to do it. My brain like tricks itself. Like I will be wandering around like my room in my dream, being all like, "Yeah, this is real. This is real. This is real. I'm definitely not dreaming right now." And then I'll wake up and just be like, "Shit, got myself again."
Yeah. I'm also very accepting as a person. Like, I'm not like, if you, like, sometimes, sometimes people do the jokes where the joke is that they lied. Like,
Yeah.
they'll be like, duh, and then you'll be like, okay. And then it's like, I was joking, like, that's the joke.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person where I'm like, respectfully, with peace and love, I'm like, okay. Like, when they say the thing that's ridiculous, I'm like, word.
Right. Yeah, oh, I
So
had
my
I had
dreams
my
have a good
sister told
time.
me something like that.
You what?
My sister was telling me that somebody was doing that stuff to her.
It's fine.
She
I
was
mean,
like
I
in a
don't think there's
different
anything
town.
wrong with it. It's just like goofery, but like also at the same time, it's like if I had to solve a riddle from like an entity, like I don't think I'd want to do it. Just like having
Gosh,
to think about
entities in
it.
the dreams. Every time I have like a dream where there's like a powerful entity, like usually it's like something that's demonic, and I'm just like, well, I'm not dealing with you right now. You gotta go. Bye-bye. Like there's been a few times where they like I had like a demon that was like summoning all the forces of hell like into the world that I was in, and I don't know if I like sealed them away or if I was just like, okay, whatever. I guess that is the way it is, but like I think it got dealt with.
I
There's
had
one time that I
a
married the devil too. That was weird.
I had a problem for a time with these like party kids who would like basically like it would be like a house like either the house I grew up in or like an important place that is like my personal place where I live or something like that. Not like a public place. And then
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Oh, we're partying here," and then I'll be like, "Cool, but like go." And
Oh
then
my God, I literally had I've had multiple dreams like that in like the past few months where it's just like a whole bunch of people that I used to know or like even didn't know at all or just like there. Like last dream I had about that, I was at that house where like I think it was Selena Gomez's parents or something like that brought me to a house in the middle of the woods and it was like massive, gorgeous house. And like some guy like tried to destroy me and like kidnap me and we like beat him. I think it was like Neil Patrick Harris or something stupid like that. But then there's like an after dream and there's like a big party there and like I inherited the house for some fucking reason. And I was like, okay. And like people were outside tearing apart the forest and I was like pretty mad about it and like trying to get them to stop, but then they were like, "Oh well, it is what it is, got to do it." And so we like built like a big castle wall around it and like I went back inside. I was like, "Oh well, might as well have like a party for all the people that work or out there because like I don't know, there's nothing else." So I did that and like there was a few people like in the living room playing video games or something like that and one guy was just being egregiously awful. Like I think I told everybody like, "Hey, I'm gonna make you guys all hot dogs," and he just started being like a rat bastard, like being all arrogant and whatever. And I was like, "Okay, you can leave. Get the hell out of here. This is my house." He like stripped off all of his clothes and started raging. I was like, "Nope, I'm gonna get my dog to bite your balls off," or something stupid like that.
yeah, those
Sometimes
rascals.
it goes
Neil
off the
Patrick
wall.
Harris is he's charged.
Is he really?
Yeah, is he the one who had the Amy Winehouse cake?
I have no idea.
Hold on,
I
this is
just know him from
important.
How I Met Your Mother.
This is this is important. Yes, yes. So after Amy Winehouse tragically passed away, he was like known for having these like Halloween parties. I guess when you're a celebrity, you just sort of pick a holiday and stay in your lane. And
Yeah.
so he was like the Halloween party guy for like a really long time. In fact, I think he still might be on a level, but like he had a Halloween party after Amy Winehouse tragically passed away. Um, and he served a fucking cake that was her like a recreation of her dead body.
The fuck?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And people were like, "That's not cool," and he's like, "Come on." And
In the
so
same year,
what?
in the same year that she died.
In the same year? Are you
Awful.
fucking
I,
kidding me? It was on the same year?
I don't know.
Sorry to
I'm
yell. Sorry to
asking.
hear. It's just
I'm,
like yell. I'm sorry. It's just like that is so messed up.
no, no. I'm just asking you if it was in the same year or not. Like,
That's a good question. If it's in the same year, it'd be so. Oh, thank God. If it was on the same. Hold on, Neil Patrick Harris.
I mean, I don't think he would do that. Like, if it was like long after, because it would not be relevant at all. Like, it might be in the same year. I think so. I think it is what makes sense the most.
For her death.
What would you think personally? Like, as a ghost?
I'd be horrified. I would be angry. I would haunt him. Or maybe
Oh.
I would just I think I would like spend my entire afterlife just dogging on him.
Wait, oh my God, 3
That's
months after her death in 2011? 3 months?
Yep.
How did you have enough time to plan the cake? What the fuck? Sorry to
He must have
curse.
worked
I'm not
real
gonna
quick.
curse. That is just so insane to me. That's insane to me.
And it looks like he didn't apologize for it until 11 years later.
11, oh my God. Based, honestly, like, from a villain perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, that's upsetting spaghetti.
That's like
No
a
wonder he was the villain in my dream.
Yeah, no. I definitely think that like if you're having dreams and there's like celebrities, if it's not like your subconscious kind of like association with them, I feel like culture has an effect on dreams. So it's like funny that you kind of picked up on like the bad guy being, you know, someone who would like do something like that, you know what I mean? Because you're just like kind of like plugged in.
To be fair, I like totally watched the Harold and Kumar Christmas movie with Matt, like I think the day before I had that dream. So it was kind of the seed was already planted.
Excellent. That's awesome. Yeah, demons are, I don't know if they're real, but I guess if I want them to be, I don't know.
I think they are whatever you want them to be.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's kind of
If
like,
you want them to be evil, then they will listen to you and be evil.
ooh, that's kind of giving Beyonce.
Right?
Or Lady Gaga.
You want them to be like, I went through like a weird psychosis phase like almost 10 years ago where I was like really into getting really into spirituality and demonology and stuff like that. And I think I had a mushroom trip where I was just like, yeah, if you want them to be evil, they will listen to you. But if you want them to be helpful and good, they will do so. They're just capitalists. They're doing their job.
I don't know.
Then I drew like a picture of like a hot demon babe in a corporate suit.
Yes, every woman, I feel like every woman you start with like a horse animus, and then you either get exposed to stuff that's messed up or whatever, and then it stays horse if you're normal and lucky, and then it becomes like a vampire or a monster if you experience kind of the rougher side of life a little bit. And then like once he starts wearing a suit and he like starts beginning to look attainable, it's like, girl, all you have to do is like put a suit on and then you've unlocked all of your demon powers. Like, let's go.
Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I should just buy myself a really nice suit or something. Really up my game.
Ooh. I love suits.
I have like nowhere to wear it, but whatever. I'd wear it for fun. Lounge around the house in my fucking suit. Oh, have fun.
Suits
I
are
like to go to the bar with my suits,
Ooh.
just because I don't have anywhere else to wear them.
What kind of suits do you like to wear?
I don't know. Mostly just like working attire.
That's awesome.
I have a gray one with a purple shirt that is like a pair, and a blue one, just like plain normal working suits. But I don't have anywhere to wear them because I work from home, so I don't have to go to the office. And then I was like, okay, I have to wear it sometimes, and I just sometimes went to go to the bar with them.
Heck yeah.
That's
I would totally
awesome.
go to the bar with a suit. Make everybody believe that I'm just some hot corporate babe.
Go to the art
Yeah.
museum. You go to the art museum.
Hell yeah.
You go buy a latte.
Damn right.
Go, I don't know, go walk your dog with a suit on.
I feel like people just look at people differently when they're wearing a suit.
Yeah.
I feel like heels have a similar energy. Like, I don't know.
Big time. I have these big boots that I wear for wintertime. They're like knee-high muck-lug type things. And every time I wear them out, like everybody's just like, oh my god, I love your boots so much. And I'm just like, oh, thank you. Makes me feel real hot.
Does it make you a little nervous, like a little shy, or is it just hot?
Just hot. I'm like way over my shyness, like big time now. Like I'm just like, yeah, I'm the baddest bitch on the block. Everybody loved me. Okay, bye. I'm okay with being perceived as arrogant. I'm not. Like, I got a lot of, like, you know, self-esteem issues, but I'm not gonna, you know, make that presented in my day-to-day life if I can help it.
I got like 20 different wolves inside of me, I'd say.
Right? Whole pack.
Yeah, yeah. I think most of my anxiety happens after the interaction. Like, if I do have anxiety. Right. Like, I'll look at my phone and I'll be like, did I fuck up everything I said?
Literally. The fucking afterthoughts are insane. Oh, did I talk too much? I don't know. Do they think I'm weird? Probably. That's okay, though. I'll be weird.
I wish it was a little bit more like you, Freedom.
Yeah, me too.
Just fake it till you make it. Big time. You just gotta, like, stop caring what people think. Once you, like, stop caring about what others think, the world just kind of becomes a little less scary.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the only thing I worry about is, like, you know, going out to the cities by myself and being harassed by a potential predator. That's always, like, you know, a nervous thing.
You were talking about boots earlier. I recently, like, I finished a project, the shelf I was making, and I was like, okay, I need to pick something else, or else my mind will kill me if of boredom or something. I need to be working on something every moment, right? So I pick up a boot that I bought from Cheyenne long ago, like a very, very poorly made one. I'm reforming it, and it has like this very high heel. I think it's like 5 to 7 centimeters. I don't know how much is it in inches, but like I thought to myself, I could put a knife mechanism in this. So I'm planning to do like a boot that has like a Wolverine knife getting out of it.
Hell yeah.
I think they should manufacture this kind of stuff. Like, imagine, I don't know, it's kind of a cool self-defense gadget, and you can look fashionable as well. Like,
I think
you're in the middle of the street, someone. Yeah, they are illegal in Brazil as well, but fuck it, nobody's gonna give a damn.
Garter belt knife. Garter belt knife.
Big time. I mean, if you have an athame, it's like technically considered a religious artifact.
Oh my god, like an athame, or is it a theme or athame?
I call it athame.
Athame, like sheathed on like I guess you wouldn't want it to be too visible, but like for me now, it's about fashion. Like I want it a little like sorted in a sheath on my thigh. But is that like too Canada, like slutty?
Hell no, I think that's hot. In Canada, I think it's like legal to have a knife as long as it's not like a switchblade. Then it's okay.
We're not allowed butterfly knives or whatever.
Yeah, us too.
Why?
I think it's because actually cool. I don't really know.
It's because it's
probably.
Cool. The fuck?
Something like that. They're scared you're gonna cut your fingies.
They're like, you're gonna have way too much fun.
Right? To be fair, kids that I grew up with were like weird like that and played with all the knives and did stupid stuff with them. So, you know.
Did any of them lose anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not that you're aware of.
And it's been some time.
Damn. So fucked up about the Amy Winehouse cake.
I know, right? How could he? She was a treasure.
Different time.
I think if it was I in the cake, like I died and someone made a cake of my body, I would be flattered.
Yeah, like, I mean, we're weird. Like, I think I'd be into that a little bit too.
Yeah.
I'd only like it if they made me like really hot, hotter than I was in real life. You know, give me massive tits and just like, you
Honor
know,
your
a vagina.
likeness.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect flawless skin, just like all the perks.
Just like a
Then I'd be like,
huge
yeah, whatever,
ass.
you can eat me up. Hell yeah.
It has to be real respectful, homie. Like she needs to have like a giant ass.
And I have to be in like the twerking position too. Over a broomstick.
Yeah, we need like
Only
Miss
way.
Incredibles, like the mom from The Incredibles
Yes.
type of vibe.
I just remembered a horrible Brazilian funky song that the girl says something like, "When I die, I want you to bury me facing down, so that way the earth will fuck me doggy style, the way
Jesus
I like it."
Christ.
Damn. This is a Christian Minecraft server.
Oh, sorry. Sorry to all the Christian moms against Steven Universe. Sorry, I
Oh
apologize.
my god, I want to infiltrate and be like a handler for a Christian mom against Steven Universe.
Oh my god. That would be
A
so
gay
fun.
Satanist that handler. That's all I got for that plot. I don't think anyone would watch that show.
Man, honestly, I think it would be so funny if like I just went like incognito into the church and like became a priest, not actually believing in anything that it says, but you know, slowly like inserting paganistic ideologies and stuff like that on the down low because nobody's actually read the Bible and doesn't really know what it says.
That's not true. They out
You
here.
literally just you literally just described like half of half of the priests in medieval history. Like, no,
Literally.
yeah. Most of them didn't have any Bible education. They just like were pagans that were converted and just started doing stuff so they could still practice, but like
Yep.
migrating. So basically that.
You know
Pretty
what
much
blew my mind?
legal spirituality.
Like, witches, like, hate, St. Patrick or whatever, because he's known as, like, the whatever. But if you think about it, he was the one who, through the Shamrock, made Christian God a triple deity.
Yeah, right?
Like, that's his lore, which that is so pagan coded. Like, he kind of like made Christianity a little pagan flavored, which is kind of cool. But he's like known as like the guy who drove out the witches, but it's like, look around, like you just turned everyone into pagans low key, but whatever.
He did a bad job of that. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, he integrated the culture into the Catholic like culture by turning the Christian God into a triple deity.
I think Christianity is mostly like adopted from a lot of pagan religions. Like I even heard that Jesus himself was adopted from the image of Apollo.
Well, I know that Christian God takes a lot of inspiration because the same people in Roman whatever were like painting Zeus a lot before that. So a lot of like God the Father imagery is like a dude in a cloud with like literally a lightning bolt.
Right? Yeah, when I
like linking
read the
Jesus
Bible.
to Dionysus.
Hmm?
I like linking Jesus to the figure of Dionysus, actually.
We were
I
just talking about
sense.
Dionysus Jesus Vishnu connection all week.
Hell yeah.
What?
Yeah, so by the way, I'm not saying this is what happened or anything. I mean, this could have just been like the like Roman people trying to like or to be like number one, but they said that Vishnu that Dionysus snuck over. I guess Michael explained this to me, so I'm probably butchering this, but that I guess like Dionysus snuck over into the east and like
Mm-hmm.
conquered and was like number one.
Yes.
But and they were
Yes,
like,
God.
oh, when they say like they believe in Vishnu, that was actually Dionysus was being really sneaky and became Vishnu or whatever.
Yes,
That's
that kind of makes sense. Like, the Greeks believed that Dionysus, before coming back to Mount whatever the name is, I forgot it about no, like whatever, before coming back to Greece, Dionysus like made a huge trip, uh, in Egypt and Asia, forming small cults. They believe that, and a lot of gods that have like a similar attributes to Dionysus, they linked to being Dionysus. Just, oh, Dionysus passed it here and formed a little cult around him, and that's the god that you're worshiping now. So the Greeks had that
Oh, you're
explanation
cutting off.
for a lot of. Oh, sorry.
No, no,
So the
no.
Greeks had that explanation for a lot of foreign gods,
That's
and
funny.
that's
and
cool.
I believe the Jesus stuff because like it makes sense because it was like when the Hebrews, the Jews, right? They were already Jews at that time. Were they were being exposed to a lot of Roman and Greek mythology, uh, because the Romans were like in control of Egypt, right? So it makes sense that when they start to build up like the myths around Jesus, they like absorbed some of the Roman myths as well. And Jesus, a lot of things that Jesus does is like
The
Dionysus
mudras?
coded.
The mudras, though. Well, okay, so we saw that Jesus was being painted doing mudras, and we were trying to figure out if that's just because the Renaissance painters loved hand mudras, or like because they thought maybe Jesus went over to the east or whatever for a little bit and did some Buddhism, which means he would have like gotten maybe perhaps a little Vishnu coded.
Yeah, I heard about that too. I was just gonna say that actually.
I
I don't
don't.
know if Jesus himself, but like uh part of the myths that came to Europe about him also came through the Silk Road, right? They passed through there. So it makes sense to kind of like mix things
They
together.
have a legend in China that Jesus went there as well. They have a little temple dedicated to him. They have like a story about, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think he went there and like, I think it was when he was, hold on. I think he went there when he was younger, and then there's like this alternate theory that Jesus didn't actually die on the cross. He was like let down by his uncle or something like that. And then afterwards, there's like a legend that he went to China as like an old man and like healed people and stuff there.
Bro, that sounds
Granted,
sick.
I
I
thought he
heard this
went
like a while
to
back though,
United
so.
States to write the the Mormon gossip.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if the Mormons were right? That'd be hilarious.
Oh my god, the Mormons, don't even get me started with the Mormons, yo.
Or Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh my god.
The
That'd be so
Mormons are
funny.
the Mormons are straight wizards. 100%
Right?
wizards.
Yes, yes.
I do admire their dedication to professionalism, but I do not admire their ideas of, I don't know, relationships and stuff. It's kind of weird.
Yo, they literally think that people that make good books and shit are like God.
Yeah. I could see that. So, part of me believes that, like, um, tapping into the creative sphere is tapping into the divine.
Yeah, the way they treated
Mhm.
Stephanie Meyer was messed up. Creator of
What
Twilight.
what happened?
Bro, okay, so like the Mormons have a secret magic lineage where basically someone will be an author, and like they think that if their world is like super fleshed out and believable, that they basically made their own universe, which is like what is promised to them if they're good Mormons or whatever. So
Dude.
Ender's
Yeah.
Game, have you ever listened to an audiobook or read it? Iconic
No.
sci-fi book. But anyway, long story short, the famous Mormon sci-fi writers have been dudes up to this point, and so they don't really respect women and as like equals. They say otherwise, but like whatever. I'm talking about real fundamentalists, not like people who like are changing the Mormon like religion. But anyway, that's a whole other conversation. She wrote Twilight, and Twilight it was like 1-to-1 the perfect Mormon conversion device, because she wrote all of the Mormon values and beliefs into Twilight, which is that basically like when you're a woman, you're supposed to like basically you can't have sex with a guy at all until you marry him, but you gotta marry him when you're 16, and there's a chance that he may have other wives, but you have to like respect that. Like and you have to get pregnant immediately, and that's why Bella is like 16 when she marries him. And like they make such a big deal about how like they're not allowed to have a relationship, like a sexual relationship. And so basically, and then when they get married, immediately when she like turns 17 or whatever, like he immediately gets her pregnant. Sorry, spoiler alert. So it's like the perfect, and like the girls were so anyway. Twilight and Mormon parallels. It keeps going, so I'm just gonna put a pin in that for now, just so I can finish my thought. So it was like the perfect way to bring in young girls into the religion, because it was like, I want a hot rich man who's in charge, who can actually have as many women as he wants and whatever, and he'll be hot and he'll be Edward. And so basically her community was like, you're the main priest, and this is like Latter-day Saints, like straight up Utah, like real OG Mormons, like from the source of that kind of like magic lineage. And so basically they're like, you're trash, even though she was like the number one selling author like in a while, not just like the country, but like in a while too. Like she was like breaking like Harry Potter numbers. And so they were like, you're trash, your writing is basically a disgrace, you make us look embarrassing. And then they like went out of their way to like kind of like defame her and make the series look bad. And
that's wild.
So like she was like kind of devastated from that, but she wouldn't say anything. I mean, it's very obvious. And like there's kind of the subtext in Harry Potter, and then later the next series she would make after Twilight is The Host, where it's like clearly her struggling with the fact that like she's like actually very a very successful author in a community that like she's not allowed to be like successful in. And so so she was totally disrespected in that cult. And I mean, they're dumb anyway. They believe this one guy who made fake documents saying it came from a lizard who was God. So like they're very easy to trick. But like what they did to her was wrong, man. Like she was the best Mormon ever, and she hooked them up with so much like propaganda that they could have used to recruit girls.
They like owe her.
They owe her, and then they like spat on her, and then they like unbelievable, like awful cult behavior. Like they didn't see the value that she brought.
Like honestly, can we expect any better?
Yeah, like are you getting from the Ender's Game guy? Really?
Right.
What's his name again?
Orson Scott.
I have no idea.
Orson Scott Card.
I think so.
Orson Scott Card.
What a name.
Orson Scott
Card.
Card.
Like I'd be a villain too.
Yeah, and like he's like basically Orson Scott Card is like a legendary tier sci-fi writer slash part of this Mormon cult, and basically he like is really annoying as a person, and that's it.
What do you think is worse, Mormonism or Scientology?
I would say Mormonism, because at least like capitalism isn't immediately just like the point of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I heard Scientologists like kidnap and like would submit people like their followers to torture if they didn't
Yeah, I would say
do things.
Scientology.
They're
But not because
wild.
of that, just because of what they did to Jack Parsons.
Oh my
Oh, what did they do to him?
god, he was asking for it. Just kidding. I
They
don't.
stole his wife!
Oh
They
my
they
god.
didn't just steal his wife, dude. They stole his yacht, which is arguably more important. Just kidding. His wife was there for everything. She was there for him for the beginning, and I'm getting all this from Strange Angel, by the way. Really good show. You know what's funny?
Alistair, put your really good Mormon in chat.
Alistair Crowley was like, please don't like fuck with the Scientologists to Jack Parsons. He's like, please. He's like, real recognize real. Those guys are scammers.
Time. The fucking sorry, swear words. The spam emails that they give are like reason enough to just hate them with a passion.
Wait, are you
Let
getting
alone all the horrible things.
Scientology spam mail?
No, no, I've heard about it though. I won't mess around with Scientologists. If anything, like if I ever go to the States again or see like a Scientologist church, I will just waste their time. Pretend that I'm interested and then be like, so what's it like being in a cult that just is super predatory to you and only pays you like $40 a week?
Oh, they're trying their best, Freedom.
I know. I know, but I could be a little goblin sometimes. Chaos goblin.
And I don't actually care about their feelings. I that was a joke.
I feel bad for them though. Like they've totally been scammed to do the dirty work of these higher ups.
Have you ever been in a cult?
It's like a pyramid scheme. Uh, online kind of. That the order one was a doozy.
The Order? What's
I'll have
that?
it. Yeah, I'll have it on record on the stream that Ashley Otori sucks. Big kahootas.
All right, you just spoke
Just
another
like
language
scamming
to me. I have
people.
no idea what you just said.
I shared it in the Discord. I did a whole lore drop
Oh,
on them. Yeah,
right.
yeah, that was wild,
The internet's crazy.
big time. I felt bad for Lisa. Her co-leader was like, she's the one that outed her for being like a scam artist, and she was so embarrassed by it that she left the internet permanently.
Honestly, a little jealous. I like the
Right?
internet. I like the internet. I'll keep it.
I'm addicted to the internet. I'd have mad withdrawals. Unless I was like in the middle of the woods and had stuff to do like outside,
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that. But if I was like where I am now and had no internet, I'd go crazy. Even like in a city, I wouldn't mind having no internet. But like small town with like nothing to do except for, I don't know, stare at the wall. I don't know. I don't even know what people do around here without internet access. Probably just like watch TV.
I think we could survive good without the internet as long as we had like some sense of community and stuff.
Community is a
I
big
think
one.
I think we use the internet as a substitute for that. Like you don't have
Absolutely.
like your local community, so you find one on the internet, right?
Hard agree. Honestly, the Discord server has been so good for my mental health.
Good focus.
Like, oh, it's been great.
Everyone's
Having, like,
That's
actual
usually not the
talk to.
case, but this server here is actually the people here are actually very. I don't know how to describe it, but like,
I love
sexy.
all my Discord children.
yeah, they're all.
My sexy Discord children.
Sexy. You're calling your children sexy, girl.
It's okay, they're adopted.
Are other Discord servers scary or something?
Usually they're not. They don't have like a very good reputation.
That's sad.
I mean, it's a hard. I mean, it takes like. I feel like curating a vibe, like, if you're not, it's not directly having something to do with like something you care about, can be a little difficult. Like, I feel like with art is easy because like we all like art, and it's
Yeah.
like kind of like a bonfire that we're all standing around because we like making stuff, you know.
And we all hype each
Yeah.
other up really well too. I feel like a lot of Discord servers are just like all fighting for attention and
Mm.
kind of just being a little bit toxic. Like I'm in a couple of like bigger Discord servers, but I'm not very active in them. Like I don't really care as much. But like it's just you say one thing and it gets instantly drowned out. It's like why even bother, you know?
Is Melk in
Yeah.
here?
Is he?
Oh yeah, he's in here.
Oh, there he is.
Dark, we need to make you a PNG tuber. Oh, he dipped? Oh no! Did I scare him? He farted and he left? He's his
Love it.
mother's son. Or whatever, I don't know.
I love your character's face. You have like such good faces.
This guy? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I want to do a different style. And then this guy became the embodiment of like how I'd like to, the direction I like to go in.
He is a cutie patootie. I think he's gonna be really popular. The internet loves a good twink.
Is he giving twink? Oi, is he giving twink?
A little bit. Oh, cutie pie.
I forget if he's. I think New Game Minus actually voices this guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I can't wait. I'm so excited for the new episode.
I'm stoked. I feel like I'm doing some of my better work right now. Like,
Absolutely.
I just am excited about it. Something feels different. Like I'm getting something I didn't get before.
Oh, yeah. It's like you always feel that you're at your peak and then you just like learn a bunch of new stuff and then you're just like, oh wow, I knew nothing back then. What gives? It's like me when I was 19. I thought I had it all figured out, and then I turned 30 and I was like, wow, I was dumb.
Oh my god. I wonder if that keeps going. You should probably
Yeah,
be
so.
Going.
maybe when it stops happening, that's when you should get scared.
Yeah, that's-
Absolutely.
if you look at yourself in the past and think like, oh, I was better then, that's because you regressed it.
Yeah.
Right?
You're like, you know what? I didn't make any mistakes this year.
Uh-oh.
No, you did. Uh-oh.
You know what my biggest flaw this year was? Like caring too much.
Yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes, but they're gonna be all secret. Nobody is allowed to know. I'm gonna be perfect in everybody else's eyes, but to me, I'll know.
Yeah, I was mostly joking when I said my biggest flaw is I care too much. I'd say maybe my biggest flaw this year has been accidentally drinking way too much.
Oh, that was me a few years ago. But honestly, like you and a whole bunch of other people, man.
Accidentally drinking too much.
I find like in
Oh,
the winter,
oops.
in the winter, I accidentally get like I get very merry, like cake.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when it's like absolutely miserable outside?
But you ever eat like the little Debbie's Christmas cake?
Wine I just fall into this bottle of wine with my mouth again on a Tuesday.
Oh no!
Tuesday.
8 a.m. Oh my god, what am I gonna do?
And we just got
Oh.
Michael just set up an emulator on the Mac Mini, so like now there's like we played Ocarina of Time and stuff. Like it's getting wintry in like a real me gaining weight kind of way.
Man,
Oh yeah.
you guys should play Wind Waker at some point.
That's next.
Oh yeah, you should.
That's next.
I love the music in that game. Probably my favorite music in any game, but maybe that's because like I literally grew up on it. But it's nice.
He just
You know what's
beat...
funny? When I was a oh, go on.
I was just gonna say he just beat Link to the Past, which was the Super Nintendo one, and like I'm kind of messed up by that because like it's like a very, very hard game.
Oh yeah,
I had
it is.
it
Okay,
for the Game Boy, and it was I don't even think I made it past the Fire Temple before the Game Boy crashed and life happened.
I had that game on like my actual SNES from my dad, and I remember I used to watch him play it, but like when I played, I wasn't really good at Zelda games. Like I was really bad at them. Like I started getting good eventually, but I only because I sometimes watch walkthroughs.
It's fucked up. Yeah, yeah.
I think like the only the one Zelda game I'm truly good at where I don't need walkthroughs is Majora's Mask.
Skyward Sword. Shit. Hold on, sorry. Forgot I had my angel.
Oh, he's talking about reverb.
Oh, I gotta
hold on.
switch. I gotta switch my earbuds.
Oh my god, who's the cat? I love the cat.
That's me.
Yes.
I keep changing it.
We've been blessed with a Gen Z god.
Yep.
I'm back. Hello.
What's
Hello.
the
Human
latest
form.
terms?
All I know is 6'7" and Skibbity Riz.
Are they still on that Skibbity?
No.
Please, no.
I think it's got like millennial pride.
I like people who are saying Skibbity are like they can like legally drink now. Is that where we're at?
I think so.
No.
Maybe.
Skyward Sword made me so mad. It was the only like game that I like pushed through the beat.
I think I even beat Wind Waker. I think I almost did, and then I got like really confused at the end, and then grew up, so I didn't play it anymore.
The end is a bit confusing because you start to have to do a lot of backtracking in Wind Waker.
Yeah, and like
But it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it.
I still have to edit that video. I still haven't done it. The corruption.
Skyward Sword is another one that I liked a lot. Like mostly for the lore part, but
the
final battle is also very good.
I want to play them so bad, but like also I really don't want to support Nintendo all that much right now.
Just emulate them. Just use an emulator.
Yeah, and totally.
You know what?
Legally get ROMs.
You know what game I was playing recently? That I bought recently? I bought Metal Gear on the PS3 store.
Oh my god, we were just talking about him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so what it was that I've always wanted to play Metal Gear games, but I wasn't really good at them.
I love Metal Gear.
Yeah, I bought the first one, and so far I'm really I fought the ninja character. He was kicking my ass. That guy was a pain to him.
I am the Metal Gear King.
I am the
Metal
One
Gear.
Piece. I am the Metal Gear Riz.
I wonder if they'll.
All your audience is just gonna go away. Everyone's just gonna leave stream.
Like, okay, Grandma, go back to bed.
Got her, Grandma. Before that, though, I was mostly playing like GameCube games on my emulator because I was kind of like in a slump because of my job. Because like, see, what it was that I was doing these welding tests and stuff, and they take so fucking long for the results. And, like that's all I was thinking about. So I was like in a slump. I was like, I'm gonna do some stuff that brings me comfort. Like I couldn't even, like that's just all I was focused on. So like, GameCube games kind of eased the pain.
Heck yeah.
I couldn't really draw. Like I haven't been really drawing in a while, and I really want to. But I'm just like I'm focusing so much of my energy on this job because I just do not want to fuck it up.
On what?
Like I haven't really drawn in a while because I was just trying to. I'm focusing all my energy on this job because I just really don't want to fuck it up.
What's your job?
What's your job? Oh, jinx.
Welding repair.
That's cool.
Yeah, basically how it works is that they bring in these train cars and we just repair them.
Neat.
Yeah, but like I know I'm probably overreacting. I'm just like because what it was that I was laid off at my old job and I'm hiring here and like I'm just scared that I'll get laid off for getting such a really horrible fear.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it wasn't because I did a bad job. It was just because like what it was that they hired too many people, and so like
I hate when that happens.
yeah, and they put all the blame on us. Like it's not our fault. You guys are idiots.
Yo, what up, bruh?
But like,
Hey.
I just wanted to share what something just happened.
It wasn't
Yeah.
because I did a bad
What?
job. It was just because like what it
For
was
sure.
that they hired too many people.
For
And
sure.
so like,
I hate when that happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
and they put all the blame on us. Like it's not our fault.
The echoing is so crazy.
Wait,
The
Brad. What happened?
I just wanted to share. All right,
just-
hold on. Let me
just
kill
happened.
the. Okay, so someone called me 7 times. 2 of them were FaceTime requests, and I texted them and I said, like, what? And they said, the fuck you mean what? And I said, well, who is this? And then they said, bitch, answer the phone. And I said,
Me.
that's not a great way to get me to answer. And then they said, my bad, wrong number.
What? What? Girl,
Maybe it was
what?
Morg.
Oh,
Yeah, so-
don't help me. Don't
That's
say
all.
it 2 more
I
times.
Yeah,
had
I'm editing
a-
the video.
I had a suggestion on YouTube for one of Morg's videos saying that he was like canceled, and like I totally thought that he was gonna like look at one of your videos or whatever and like critique it, but like he didn't. He ended up just going on a Wikipedia article about himself and got big mad about it. Well, not big
Who's
mad.
Morg?
He was laughing it off.
No one.
Oh,
Like, he's
important.
some cult leader.
No one important.
Ew.
Yeah.
He don't. One good thing he ever did for this world was he swallowed swords.
Should have stuck to that. But not at
that's-
parties.
like he couldn't even do that well. You know what I mean?
Aw.
No, because like it's like his whole thing. With like, and I get sword swallowing is like a Carney tradition, and like that's cool and stuff. But like his entire shtick was like he was a self harmer. Like that was his whole thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
So
Yeah.
and like I could talk about more because like I know Morg. Like I've met him like several times. I was in his cult, like helping him like advertise it. But
How so?
that's like a different. Well, that's like a different discussion probably. Yeah, because it's a long story. We could talk about that any other time.
Oh, I want to know.
He's
were
got a
you
lot of
at
really
it?
good videos.
Just for everyone here, this is being live streamed. I just want to let everyone know.
Yes, this is gonna
Well,
be
I
on
mean,
the internet forever.
Like
What's
nothing
freedom?
illegal.
What is freedom?
The stream
Making.
with sound now.
Whoa.
I'm working on a music video.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's ambitious. That'll take a long time.
I'm
Well, I'm not the only
editing.
one working on it, though.
Oh,
I'm-
okay.
I'm the help.
I am editing me and Freedom's Legends of Zelda video. Finally.
Heck
That's
yeah.
cool.
I'm about to leave. I didn't know this was an actual stream. My bad.
Yes, it is.
Good.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
It was fun
man.
chatting, but I'm too nervous in streams. But it was fun chatting, and also I'm scared of being annoying. But have fun with the stream.
You're not annoying.
It's like Fiona from Fiona and Cake.
Aw,
Uh,
I love that show.
I thought you said like Fiona from Shrek. I was like, I like Shrek.
Fiona from Shrek is also pretty cool.
She's
Hell
good.
yeah.
I haven't seen that one yet. I've seen like all of Adventure Time, but I never saw that.
It's good.
I thought it was adorable.
Have fun with the stream. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I keep muting myself.
Merry Crimbus.
I keep coughing.
Primbus.
Ribbis.
All right, bye everyone. Have
Bye,
a good
Rob.
night.
Thanks for your story.
Bye bye.
Yes, yes.
Hi.
bye.
Stay safe.
This Legends of Zelda video is wicked.
Do you have a talking PNG thing, Milk?
Me, I just put it as
Oh.
random cat pictures.
They're cute.
I'm playing
Oh, okay.
Minecraft right now,
Okay.
and I've got all the
Always.
graphics settings turned up to the max, so I can't wait for my iPad to explode.
Oh my gosh, hi Alex.
Ka-chow, dog.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Alice. Hello.
We are being streamed, by the way. I guess I should warn people.
I think
I
Alice
am aware.
knows. But they were in the chat.
I was yapping away to like
That's
I just
fine
wanna-
with me.
show the frame. For...
Oh, more on what Freedom was talking about earlier with the immortality. I was saying that the
Previous conversation.
The special abilities.
I would only have it if I can choose a point on where I die. Like, eventually I'll do so much and just be like, okay, you know what? I think this is a good resting point. Bye bye. I'll become one with the milk once more.
I want infinite memory.
That would be
sounds
horrible.
And like,
just,
and like perfect. Yeah, I guess that is awful. Yeah, like.
okay,
what if
you would
I
think
want
of all the
infinite-
bad things you do.
That would be like a
I
really
want
good.
the worst version of nightmares.
Yeah, you
oh
know
my
what?
god.
Actually, I'm gonna double down. I'm picking that one.
You know what?
I would
Good
go
for
for
you,
the
dog.
infinite memory because like that would just solve all of my problems in life.
It's gonna look like Jimmy Neutron.
Oh my god. This would be a good Alan Moore comic. I've
My
never
memory
read a
is so
single
shot.
Alan Moore comic in my life, by the way, if you're curious.
Oh my god. Side note for like context of memory and whatever. Apparently, I had this like thought last night because I don't know why. I was like, I wonder if ADHD makes you like more at risk for dementia or something like that. And I just like went to bed about it. But this morning I remembered my thought and I was like, I'm gonna Google it. Apparently there is a recent study that is actually like, ADHD people have like a 30% higher risk of
Damn, I'm gonna have dementia.
Of dementia?
But yeah,
What are we
but
talking about?
I guess if you take your medication, then you don't have a significantly higher chance of getting dementia.
Wow.
Oh,
It's gonna
yeah.
be so
Well,
hard for me.
I'm taking my medication for the rest of my life then.
Literally. I just upped my dose.
Oh, and Freedom, you were talking about staying up until 2. I told you to go to bed. You and Alice both. You guys did not want to listen.
I
It was
wanted
a
to
lovely
finish my
night.
line.
Yapping about Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh yeah,
It's
we were
a
doing
good
Magic
game.
Passes with Baldur's Gate characters from that
Oh,
one.
absolutely.
Are you telling me?
Oh,
Milk
Baldur's
is
Gate.
the
Heard that.
Voice of reason?
Yes.
You're
No.
you're forcing Milk to be the voice of reason?
Except he was.
I
also
can
up
I
until,
can
like,
be
3
the
o'clock
voice
in
of
the morning,
reason.
so,
I have
you know.
very good
I did no such thing. That's lies. It was not late. Totally.
It was 1 a.m. for me, so you know, for you it was like what, twice as late.
No.
Yeah.
Talk about you liar.
Milk, are you moving to Canada?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Do
boot
it.
that.
Oh,
That's
that's
crazy.
sweet.
Yeah, he's doing it next week.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
I
finally
live in my
moving away
basement.
from this horrible swamp place.
I feel like
Really?
I'm the only. Oh yeah, Florida
I
is.
trade one mother's house for another.
You know, Florida is a great land. It's just the people that just so happen to inhabit it are awful.
Oh,
Tell
why
me.
are
And it's
you
also
saying that?
covered.
Why are you saying about
Milk
milk?
No, no.
awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
not
why
milk.
do you mean?
Okay, there are
No.
exceptions. I'm saying the majority.
Most people here are genuinely horrible.
I'm streaming online, just to let you know. It's on YouTube for
I feel like I'm the only one here who has a normal sleep schedule. Is that does anybody here go to bed at like 11 normally?
I try to,
I
yeah.
normally do. I just, was
I did
having
at one
fun.
point.
Yeah, I do that
I
because
was better, like-
if I don't get daylight, I get sad and
I think my
What is
schedule
that?
is okay, like 2 to 3 a.m. and wake up at 6 to
It's like
7.
5
So
o'clock.
it's fine, it's fine.
It's like
Haha,
5 o'clock
6,
right
7.
now,
Like 3
and
to
like
5,
it's dark,
Oh.
like super dark out. It's
4 to
awful.
5
Man.
hours of sleep it's okay. I think it's okay.
I might have
Yeah.
to,
It's so hard to edit this video while listening to you guys.
I might have to switch over to my jobby job.
No, it's just so loud.
Well, there's a lot of people.
Let's take a moment.
Wally,
So,
you're gonna
um,
love this video when I edit it. It's just so funny.
Why does that music video have the United States president in it?
They're probably gonna kill him if it's my guess. Knowing the people behind it.
Made a sigil for it. It's like at the bottom of the frame. If you look at my stream right here, I sent it to you, Wally,
Where?
in my little stream.
I thought you. What about your diesel meter? But
Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh,
wow.
so in our video, me and Freedom's Legends of Zelda Ocarina of Time Corruptions, and there's just like random music parts where it just gets really loud and scary. It's just so corrupted. Horrible.
What kind of stuff did you do to the code?
A lot. I just kept messing around with it. We got Link to run backwards and just the music to be horrendous.
That's fun.
And then he drowned in the
Were you
void.
able to corrupt the textures?
We did have one part, yeah, near the end. It was like Ben drowned. It was horrifying.
Any
There's also like flash things in the menu screen.
Oh yeah.
that seizure warning?
Yeah,
we
literally.
can't tell Wally what the sword is called. We cannot. It's really funny.
Oh no,
It
that's
has to be a
yeah,
surprise.
no spoilers. Yeah, I loved it. I said it loud and proud.
What?
Where
Oh, you'll see.
you'll see. A
That's
scary
nice.
video.
It's great.
Might add subtitles so like
I don't want you to have a face, I don't think. I'm gonna give you a.
what?
Me.
Alice, what are you making right now?
Oh, I'm working on one of my A shots for the same thing Freedom's doing.
That's so cool that
Oh,
y'all
you're
are working
doing
on
the same thing.
on a video together.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make you
What?
better.
I'm just coloring this shot right now.
I am currently just doing the lines for this soldier, and this fucking arm is like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, wait.
Like, I can't figure out what the hell I'm meant to do with it.
Anatomy.
I've been getting back on the YouTube grind recently, doing posting more frequently.
As you should.
I
I
haven't
want to
posted
do
one.
another Skyrim live stream. Last time I did one, I got a decent amount of viewers, and I was pretty happy with it.
If you do a
People that I didn't
Skyrim
know,
stream,
too.
you should do a Minecraft live stream. That would be
Oh
cool.
my God.
No.
I don't
Actually,
play a lot
Freedom,
of
if you
that.
wanna just like take over, feel free to, cause I actually have to go for my jobby job
Aw.
stuff. So I'm gonna actually be ending. my
Imagine
stream
working
now.
a job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
well,
my god.
thanks.
Imagine having a job in this economy.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna head off too to edit this video.
Thanks,
Need to focus
thanks
on-
everyone for coming to the stream and for hanging out.
Yes.
Thanks for hosting us, Molly.
Yes.
It's bad.